Welcome back, everybody, to another update video, I guess is what this is. I don't know, it's just nice outside today and I wanted to go for a drive. And I didn't have a video for tonight, so I'm shooting one now. But I figured I'd just kind of give you guys an update, let you know what's going on and so forth. Thank you for all of you who have watched the 2018 EcoBoost review that went up on Tuesday. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. That was a very fun car to drive. But of course, if you want to know what I thought about it, go watch the video. But yeah, first things first. Tomorrow, Saturday, February 24th, I'm going to the Greenville Cars and Coffee. I'm going to be meeting Kyle and Dylan up there. You guys have seen Kyle and Dylan both before in separate videos. But I'm going to be meeting them. They live up there. So I'm going to be meeting them tomorrow morning to shoot a video of the show and just to hang out with those guys. And while I'm up there, I'm also going to shoot quite a few car reviews. So keep your eyes out for those. I'm not going to spoil anything, but there will be some reviews coming. The first one of which will most definitely go up next week. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And of course, keep your eyes peeled for the video of the actual show. And if any of you guys live up there in South Carolina, please come out to the show. Come say hey to us. We would love to meet you guys. If you are out there, if you're up there, if you're out that way. If you like cars, I've heard it's a really good show. So I'm going to be going up there tomorrow to do that. I'm really looking forward to it. It should be a good time. Yeah, so lots of videos are going to come out of this trip too, which will be nice, hopefully. I'm going to see what I can get done. But it'll be fun. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm going to see a lot of cool cars, which is always a good time. It's been a long time since I've been out to a car show of any sort. I spend every freaking weekend at the track now, so never get to go to any of the car shows anymore and just like hang out, talk about cars. And it feels like it's overdue. Definitely feels like it's overdue. So I'm really looking forward to it. In other news, as of right this moment, my car has 93,762 miles on it. And I have told you guys that I've got something special planned for when she hits 100,000 miles. So keep your eyes out for that. Of course, it'll be a little while before I put 6,300 miles on it, but still things to look forward to. But yeah, it's still driving good, still feels great. I changed all the fluids recently, got the transmission fluid changed, so I let the dealership do that because that's a big job. But I did the differential fluid and of course the engine oil and all that myself. That's easy, you can do that in your parking lot. Transmission's tough though because it's like, what is it, 11 quarts of oil that you have to put in there because it's an automatic. If it was a manual, it'd be a lot easier, but 11 quarts of oil, yeah, I'm just gonna, I don't have a lift or anything, so I don't want to drain that myself. That's a lot. It's a lot to dispose of too. But yeah, so she feels like she's driving a lot better than before. I was probably overdue on the differential fluid. So everything kind of feels like it's a little greased up, a little bit better, running a little bit more smoothly. And of course I changed I did the spark plugs too. I'm sorry that I didn't do like a how to do that, because I feel like that's something that everybody should know how to do. And I thought about doing it, but it was getting late and I just kind of wanted to get it done. So I didn't film it. But give me 90,000 more miles or 80,000 more miles and then I'll film it. But yeah, so the car feels great. She feels good. I don't know. To me, it doesn't feel like I've got 90,000 miles on the car. She drives good. She's got the power and she puts it down really well. So, you know, but I guess I've also driven it since it was new and just driving it every single day, and, you know, I guess the wear probably I don't notice it like maybe somebody else would. But I don't know. She feels good. She's going strong. And I'm excited to see how far this car goes as is. And of course, there's many things that I do have planned for this car. And of course, I've teased some upgrades a couple of times now and spoiled it in a previous video. But if you guys haven't seen that one, then you don't know what I'm talking about. And it'll be a surprise when it comes around. But I do have some mods sitting in the spare room to install, and I just haven't had time to do it yet. But that will come soon, I promise. And it's something that I'm really looking forward to and that I'm really excited about. And I need to find a time to get that stuff installed, because it's going to make a big difference. Because there are things on a car that actually wear out by the time you get to 90,000 miles. And I'm going to replace/upgrade those parts. Anybody that knows anything about cars probably knows what it is that I'm talking about. But I'm not going to spoil it. I'm going to let you guys figure it out soon enough. And it's going to make a big difference on how the car drives. So I'm very excited about that. And also, after those installs, keep an eye on Kyle's channel, because I'm going to have him do a review of my car. I'm curious to see what somebody else thinks about my car, and I kind of want to get it to a point where it would like make sense for him to review it, and not just like ask him to review it just because he's gonna, just so I can have somebody review it. I want there to be like a good enough reason to, and like I want the car to be in a place where it makes sense for it to be reviewed. So I'm going to get those parts on, and then hopefully he'll review it and get that second opinion, which I think will be a lot of fun. Man, the weather's been so dreary. It's so nice that the sun's out today. I'm totally off topic now, but it feels so good to be out on a drive and it be sunny and just beautiful outside. It's been rainy for like the last 2 weeks, and it's just been miserable. So it feels good to be on a drive. I've been needing to go for a drive. I don't get to go for drives enough since I've moved up to Gainesville. I just feel like I'm always doing something. Never really have a second to just get out and just enjoy the scenery. There's not, and that being said, there's not a lot of scenery out here to enjoy in Gainesville. There's not very many roads that are just like really great to drive on, which is okay, but it definitely makes me miss where I grew up in Athens and Oconee, because those roads there are just so much better, and they were right out of my back door. I mean, I would leave my high school after class, and I could just go for like an hour drive or something, and I was just, you drive 100 yards away from the school and you're like already on some really just incredible roads, no traffic, pretty scenery, nice roads. And I really miss that, because up here in Gainesville there's always traffic. Like right now I'm sitting behind a pickup truck. I'm sitting in a line of cars right now, actually. But at least we're moving, so, and I'm talking to you guys, so it's fine. I'm not really paying too much attention to the drive right now anyways, but you know what I'm saying. It's nice when you can just go out, find some nice roads to drive on. There's not a lot of that around here, which kind of sucks. But it's not so bad. Road Atlanta is 3 feet down the road, so that's a plus. And I haven't, it's funny, I figured I was going to be down there like all the time when I lived up here, and I don't go as often as I'd like to. Plus my friends work there, and I still don't go that often. So sorry, Ben, Aaron, Trevor. I'm sorry I don't come see you guys more often. But I promise I will. Short film script for one of my screenwriting classes. We're not even supposed to have started writing this script yet, and I've already finished mine because I got that into it. But I've written the script, and then soon, in the summer probably. I'm going to produce it. I'm going to direct it. And you guys are going to like it. And it's going to come to my channel. So keep your eyes out for that. It'll be a while, like I said, but it's going to be awesome. I think it's going to be awesome anyways. Of course I'll say it's awesome because I wrote it. But in my mind, what I've written and just how good it could potentially be, I'm really excited about it. I can't wait to share it with you guys. I'm gonna try to have somebody on set to shoot B-roll and like behind the scenes, and I want to do like all the fun stuff that that you guys would like to see. And this is gonna be like a legitimate film production. It's not just gonna be it's not just gonna be me out there with my camera doing everything on my own. It's gonna be a crew. You know, it's gonna be a proper movie. So, but it will be a short film. So it's not like it'll be long, but it'll be exciting. It'll be a fun experience, and it's kind of like what I ultimately want to do. I want to do some film production and kind of get all that going on. So that'll be something coming in the future. But yeah, I guess that's all I've got for today, guys. Thanks so much for watching as always. Keep your eyes out for all of these future events, and I will see you all in the next video. As always, take it easy.